Hello everyone. Today we have somebody who has done a lot of startups in different areas, and right now he is into Agritech. Welcome to the show, Hetendra.
Thank you so much, Suraj. It's a pleasure for me to be here, and thank you for inviting me. I've seen your great work for educating blind people. I think 50,000 people you are going to educate with this initiative.
Yeah.
That's a great initiative, and I pray to God that you reach the milestone as soon as possible, so that you can reach the milestone faster.
I didn't expect that. Thank you for the warm words. So every one of us as entrepreneurs, we have a COVID story. What's yours?
My COVID story is a little different. Before COVID, I was doing different startup, and after COVID, I had my different startup. So I'm a COVIDpreneur. And how the journey start is like we were running tickly.com before COVID. We were having a supply chain platform for fruits and vegetables, where we had to procure fruits and vegetables from farmers and supply it to Horeca. And the kitchens, big kitchens like mass canteen, hospital kitchens, and hotel restaurants, cafes. All those big kitchens had to ask us for fruits and vegetables, and we were having 5 lakh rupees of revenue a month. That time it was growing really well.
And this was before COVID.
Just before COVID. Because of lockdown, we lost all the customers, and we tried a little bit in B2C, but we have to push a lot of money, pump a lot of money like Zepto. So we closed that, and we didn't have that much money, right? So we started something else. We thought of automation in this handling process of fruits and vegetables, because we were having the same problem in tickly.com. So we started Segritech, where we do post-harvest automation, where we have a grading and sorting machine, which can do very fast vision sorting and grading for fruits and vegetables.
Great. I mean, the very concept, starting from a previous startup as a pain point to actually culminating into a solution, fantastic. So would you like to introduce yourself formally?
My name is Hetendra Singh, and I'm founder and CEO of Segritech. Segritech is an Agritech company. We are working on post-harvest automation. There are different post-harvest inefficiencies and problems which we want to solve. And we grabbed those problems and inefficiencies from previous startup, which we were doing before COVID, tickly.com. So we do grading and sorting for fruits and vegetables at high speed using AI and robotics.
Wow.
So we have built a compact and movable machine for farmers and traders for procurement, as well as whoever wants to sell directly to the buyers. So it can do great work for them.
Right. So I remember the conversation that we had first time when you said segregation. I had a very rookie question to you. I said, I looked at this Facebook viral video which was sorting pomegranates, right? Pomegranates rolling by hand and then getting sorted.
It's
and
very viral.
you laughed and then you said, okay, we do much more. So problem you have very clearly explained. Can you tell us how the solution, I mean, if we were to conceptualize the machine, what happens in that machine? Yeah.
So it's a 10 feet long machine, and it's a most compact one, because the machines which are there in the market, they are 50, 60, 70 feet long machines that they are designed to be in the warehouse and packing houses. And the video that you were talking about, the viral video for pomegranate rolling in the two pipes between two rods.
Right.
So people do that because, see, the kind of pain point they are having, they are nudged to create something on their own, right? So they have created this jugaad, but it is not enough for them. So this jugaad can do size sorting, basically.
Correct.
They are aligned in such a way, there are 4 boxes, on top of that some rods.
Correct.
And the pomegranate can roll, and the 4 different sizes can be gone into the boxes
and sorted
respectively, from small size to bigger size, or vice versa.
Right.
The machine that we have built is like, it's high speed sorting machine. This machine can do 2 ton per hour sorting grading.
Wow.
Right. So we do imaging at a very high speed. There are machine learning models which can do grading on the basis of size, shape, color, skin defects, and we are going more and more into it, and we are building something for inside the fruit also. So we can do lot more and precise with high accuracy.
Okay.
So that's a difference between
Super. I mean,
and the machine.
So again, India is a agri-based country.
Correct.
And then something like this, if you were to your solution, if you were to say these are the benefits that a farmer or a small farmer group can have benefits, what would those be?
So you see, in India, the problem is huge. Like post-harvest, we lose a lot of revenue, we lose a lot of money, we lose a lot of wastage. All those, the major key issue or root cause is the grading and sorting. Improper grading sorting leads to food wastage, because the spoiled ones, the spoiled tomato will spoil the other tomatoes as well.
Okay.
And if it is not graded and placed in crates and proper packaging, they will be rotten. They will be damaged very quickly in the logistics, right? In the trucks, what they do, like if definitely they are not having the machineries right now, so they are forced to send the produce without grading. The mixed, they call it loose consignment. So in the loose consignment, what happens is they got damaged. They spoiled the other fruits and vegetables. So due to that, lot of wastage happens in the whole supply chain. So my mission is to reduce the wastage across the supply chain as much as possible, because $12 billion is the losses worth last year in 2023 in India alone. And
That's big. That's huge.
That's huge. Like 50 million metric ton of fruits and vegetables got wastage. So one thing is the wastage. The second thing is farmers are not able to get right price for the produce.
Okay.
Just because it is in loose consignment, they are not able to do the marketing promotion for their high quality produce. No matter how high quality you are producing, it is going in the loose consignment. So no matter whatever high quality you are producing.
So for a layman, when you say loose consignment, it means high quality, mid quality, low quality, all mixed.
All mixed together. But there are people who are hiring labor and doing proper, grading, sorting. So for them, the challenging part is the hiring laborers. The labor unavailability is arguably is the biggest challenge in India,
Especially during probably
having largest population in India across the world.
Yeah.
We are facing labor crunch, skilled labor crunch and labor crunch. So in every sector, like in infrastructure also, we are facing a lot of labor crunch. But people do not believe this.
Yeah.
In festival season, they are not even available. For them, it is Chhath Puja is the very important event. So they have to go there. So due to lot of different things, and festival and harvesting season come together. So you see, we face lot of labor crunch.
Okay.
So even though if you are hiring laborers, you pay them a lot. So the ROI for this machine gives the good explanation why you should choose the machine over the laborers. And definitely it can do fast speed grading, and perishability is the biggest factor in fruits and vegetables, you see.
Okay.
Due to perishability, the wastage happens a lot.
Yeah. And when they do grading, good quality ones, I mean the highest possible quality ones can be exported as well. I mean that's what you are mentioning.
From Bharat, from India, we can increase the export volume a lot. I mean, I would like to give you one small fact here. China having smaller arable land than India, like they have around 11 to 12 million hectare, 11 to 12 crore hectare, and India having 15 crore hectare arable land. China exported $5 billion of fruits and vegetables, whereas India is close to $1 billion.
Wow.
So in 2023, I'm talking about.
Mm.
So you see, their fruits and vegetable supply chain, the agri supply chain, is very organized, standardized, and digitized. So we have to work on it a lot.
Yeah, and you're saying you do the grading, the farmers do the grading, they export or find avenues to export.
Correct.
More money in their pockets.
Correct.
So
Even if they do not export, they can definitely get right price for the produce, for the whatever quality of produce they are having.
correct.
They should justify that.
Right, absolutely. And again, you also mentioned about the carbon emissions, right,
Correct.
due to the
Due to
wastage.
wastage, correct.
So that can be reduced as well.
Definitely.
Fantastic. So Hetendra, when we talk about the Indian market, the Indian customer, mostly the discussion is around cost. So how would you address that?
Correct. So we come from the same pain point as our customers do. So we have built this machine keeping all those things in mind: affordability, compactness, movability of the machine. Because you see, this machine is 10x cheaper or affordable than the available solutions in the market. The available solutions in the market having price of 1 crore to 1.5 crore.
Okay.
Those are like mostly imported machines. But even if you are taking an Indian machine, which is a big machine, so it will be costing you similar, like 70 lakhs to 80 lakhs, right, after the custom duty, if you remove the custom duty from these people. So the affordability is such that the machine is 10 lakhs to 15 lakh rupees of the price.
Wow.
So 10 lakhs is quite a good affordable machine. And the base model is 10 lakhs, the higher model, the top model is 15 lakhs. You can customize the grades, number of grades, and you can add the parameters like size, shape, color, skin defect. You can choose. That too, you can, a lot of people we have seen choosing only size, because size is the biggest parameter of all the parameters, because people need to package it in a standard way.
Yeah.
So they go for size parameter. Right now, we having this machine, the speed will be similar for all the people. The speed will be 2 tons per hour. So
2 tons.
2 tons per hour.
Wow.
And in a day, 20 tons, 20 ton ka truck. So yeah, I mean, that is the price. But on top of that, you can get subsidy. 35% subsidy you can get on these machineries, agriculture equipments. So the machine will be for you or any farmer, like 6 lakhs to 7 lakhs will be the price for that.
Okay.
And that's why we are encouraging a lot of people. Even that is, expensive. You can take it on rent also.
Right. So the capital investment of 10 lakhs versus the typical manpower intensive sorting. I mean, how do you compare this? I mean,
so definitely, a lot of people use manual labor. So whatever grading sorting is happening in the market, 90% of the grading and sorting is being done manually. So we will take an example of doing the 20 ton ka truck. So for that you will need 15 to 20 laborers.
Okay.
Now with our machine you can remove 10 laborers. The 4 to 5 laborers will be good enough to do the management of that sorting grading thing.
Okay.
Only sorting grading thing I'm talking about. So it can save you 70% of your operational cost. And it will fasten up the process also, right? So the perishability factor is a very big factor in the food wastage of fruits and vegetables in the whole supply chain. So we have to do it very fast.
Okay, got it. So if there is a farmer, or if there are a group of small farmers who are watching this, I mean, how do they go about procuring? I mean, what would be the...
So we are, helping them to make a group and then buy the machine.
Okay.
So that the financial burden is not much on them. Even though the ROI is very fast and very good for this machine, but we help them to make a group of 5 to 10 farmer people. Like FPCs and FPOs are the target customers of ours, and the people who are having the collection center or trader mediator people. Apart from them, we are trying to push it more to farmers, because farmers are the agriculture backbone of the India, right?
Right.
So we want more and more people come forward from the farmer community, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा farmer आएं, and we will help them to make a group in their villages, and we will deploy the machine for them. They can make a small setup in their farm together, all the farmers, and they can set up this machine in their farms.
Okay.
So this is a farm level sorting and grading machine.
So, are we saying this is valid only for that produce for that season? Does the ROI stop there, or can it be extended?
That's a really good question, actually. A lot of people ask me the same question. So this machine, we have built it in such a way that same machine can be used for 8 to 10 varieties of fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Like in vegetables, potato, onion, tomato, lemon, capsicum, and in fruits,
you said pomegranate,
oranges, apple, mango also it can do.
Yeah.
So all these high value crops or high volume vegetables we can do.
Okay. And then you talked about the portability as well.
Yeah. So you can take it from oranges cluster. Let's say oranges happens in Vidarbha region of Maharashtra. You can take it from Maharashtra, Vidarbha to Nasik area for pomegranate, Ahmednagar, Sangli, Satara.
Okay.
Those kind of Solapur. There you can take the machine, and you can, if you are in Maharashtra, you can do just after oranges, mango starts. After mango, the pomegranate starts, apple starts. You can do it for. So you can use the whole machine for whole year, like entire year.
You can keep it busy all year.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
If you do not want to use the machine, you can put it on rent, and other people will use it.
Correct.
So,
you yourself mentioned about 15 crores farmers in the country. I see a lot of societal impact. And how's been the response so far? How is Segritech doing right now?
Right now, just we have launched before 2 months the version 1.
Okay.
Segritech version 1. So with that, we got more than 15-20 response.
Wow.
So हमारे पास में 1.5 से 2 करोड़ का 1.5 करोड़ to 2 crore rupees का order है.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
That we are working on. In this year, we are there to scale more and more.
Okay. And you've been bootstrapped all?
So we were bootstrapped initially, and then we got some grants, and then we got pre-seed funding. Recently, we have got 80 lakh rupees ka pre-seed funding.
Amazing.
So we have investors like IIT Bombay, IIT Hyderabad, and VIT Vellore.
Oh,
so
big names.
Deep tech accelerators are there in our board, and we have good tech partners as well.
Super. Great to hear that. So now that the Segritech machine is on and it is kind of starting to roll, what kind of a message would you want to give those entering the Agritech space?
People who are coming into the Agritech, be prepared. Lot of challenges. It's really hard. Whatever hard things you can imagine, whatever your expectation would be, it is 10x harder than whatever your expectations would be.
Wow.
Okay, so and that too, if you are doing on hardware, it will be more harder.
Oh wow.
Okay, you will be facing challenges in hiring. Nobody will be, because this is not sexier and glamorous domain as others are. So you will face challenges in hiring. You will face challenges in the customers adopting the new technology, because a lot of time we have to aware the farmers and the other agriculture stakeholders that this can give you this much ROI, this much this technology is new to domain, but this is very useful for you. All these functionalities we have to tell them a lot of time. I have seen that people are not listening to me because of their belief that it can't be possible.
Customer education.
Like we can do skin defect grading, right? In oranges, lot of people were like, skin defect to ho hi nahi sakta hai. You cannot do it. In chili, literally, people were challenging me that nobody on earth can do chili grading because it's his belief, right? But definitely I'm not taking that challenge so personally. That's why it is chili is there in our pipeline, but little later we will work on other vegetables also. But this machine particularly can do 10 plus variety of fruits and vegetables. But yeah, I mean, coming to your question, for people who are coming to Agritech or agriculture, there are different things to do. Suraj, I will tell you, like there are inefficiencies. As I told you, like China is doing really great with lesser arable land compared to India. Their yields are very high. Their supply chain processing is very good. Lot of inefficiencies in Indian agriculture. It is very highly unorganized and unstandardized. So we can work. Me myself is working on digitization of fruits and vegetables. Maybe other people can also do the same thing also, because there's a huge room.
Huge market. Yeah.
There's a huge market and room to big room to take other people's in. But other things are also there, like in seed technology, in yield improvement, in soil, because we are facing the soil degradation. So people can work on soil, because I've seen one person who has that in the startup community itself. They make some water gel for soil with jelly soil, which can retain more moisture or water content in the gel. So and you can throw it in the soil, and your soil will be retaining more water.
Moisture.
Right? And so like that, different ideas can be put into the market. This is for input side. Lot of good startups like Fasal, which is doing really good. Geocrashi, recently Geo launched IoT device for remote monitoring of farm. Things like that can be done. Other than that, like in processing, Ninja Cart from lot of time they are doing for forward linkage. They are doing really good. VGrow is doing really good. Same in the forward linkage for fruits, they are doing really good. Other than that, people like Akshakalpa, who has helped farmers from very low income per acre than per month, then reaching to 1 lakh rupees per month. So Akshakalpa is one of my favorite startup. I would say in the Karnataka and Bangalore. And Sahyadri Farms is the biggest FPO. I would say people should learn a lot from them. And people, government as well as NGOs as well as corporate, whole thing is encouraging people to do more and more horticulture, fruits and vegetables, so that they can increase their per acre income. And other than that, waste management is also one big sector. Biofuel, and people are making a lot of valuable things from the waste. So they can make fabric, they can make leather, they can make different products from wastage. They can make biofuel. So those kind of opportunities are there. And precision agriculture, you can one of my friend from Singapore, he is doing precision agriculture in such a way that he's in hydroponics. He controlled the environment and the lights and water and everything in such a way that he's right now experimenting on kale. I think he has the commercialized product ready. So he has done it in such a way that kale, which has little bitterness, like lot of bitterness, he has reduced that bitterness. And kale could be loved by a lot of people.
Banana?
Kale is like a leafy vegetable. So just like spinach.
Spinach, okay.
So spinach can be more sweeter, like
that way.
A lot of experiment can be done.
Okay.
I don't know how many people will like it, but it's just a raw.
No, point well taken. I mean, actually, the areas that you listed, I am pretty sure you have more. I think after watching this, a lot of people would want to connect with you. So Hetendra, let's flip this around and say, who are those whom you want to get connected to? Who would you want to be approached, to approach you and kind of carry on this conversation?
So to be honest, I was facing a lot of challenge in hiring hardware engineers, robotics engineers. So I would highly recommend people to come more and more into joining this journey, because a lot of people nowadays go for higher studies to UK, US, and they think this is the only way to uplift their career, but it is not the truth. They can definitely work on the grassroots problems in India, and they can uplift their career as well as in monetary terms and personally also. So I would highly recommend or invite them to join my mission and to help in my journey. And also FPOs and farmer groups who wants to increase their income and want help in getting subsidy, and if they want help in getting things financed, if they want to get loan on this machine and get this machine deployed, people who are in CSR, they want to help farmers through me, they can also reach out to me. I think I have given my number.
Yes. Yes, I mean, if you want to repeat, yeah, please.
Yeah, so my number is 9358859955. They can reach out to me over WhatsApp, and yeah, I can definitely help them in any way possible.
Super. I mean, the key takeaway for me is that you are ready to provide assistance not just in acquiring your solution, but the process as well. I mean, in finance, in getting the finance, in getting subsidies and things like that. That is great. And I also look at that CSR as a great story. I mean, if it is about uplifting a bunch of farmers from an existing level of income to a greater level, I mean, that would be really a good, strong societal impact. I mean, all the very best.
This is also a tool, right?
Absolutely.
So this tool can standardize the whole fruits and vegetable supply chain.
Absolutely.
And maybe we can, able to see the high increase in export from India.
Absolutely.
For fruits and vegetables.
Absolutely. And thank you so much, Hetendra. It was a pleasure talking to you. I mean, you're standardizing the way grading and all the other activities related to it is happening in the supply chain. Kudos to you. May Segritech grow not just in India, but abroad as well. And you reach that Chili's Wala test sooner than later. Thanks, Hetendra. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Thank you, Suraj. Thank you for having me. It was an honor for me to be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.